did you get into this?
I got into this when I was younger. I used to actually work as a loans and mortgage advisor downtown at, I think it's King and Bay, right? BMO building, yeah. And I used to go to the gym myself.
Yeah.
And one day I was approached by the manager. He's like, hey, would you like to become a trainer? And I'm like, okay, sure. And at the same time, I didn't really like my job because it was a desk job. It was a 9 to 5. And I knew myself I would never be the type of person to just sit at a desk forever. But I always had a thing to help people. And that's what I did as a loan and mortgage advisor, actually. I was helping people over the phone. But yeah, so I became a trainer just because someone approached me, and then I found really big passion into it.
Yeah.
And then it turned into one and another thing, basically.
And the cool thing is, because I was going to say, when you told me that you know, clients have access to you all the time, I'm like, how do you have a personal life? But you're smart because you brought your wife into this business too.
That's correct. So my wife is a big help, and she actually like alleviates a lot of the stress that I would say I had before in the past. So we are, I would say, like the perfect team, basically, right? Because we have the same mindset, and also we have a passion for it. And when I met my wife, she was already into the gym. She liked it. And then after that, I coached my wife even more on the experience that I had prior to her, and basically kind of like, you know, give her everything one time, and then boom. So we became like the super team.
Yeah, the dynamic duo.
Having a balance of men and women. And then, I mean, sometimes women are more comfortable with a woman, which is totally fine. And then they can approach her. If sometimes, you know, if it's a man, he can come to me, or even if it's a woman, it doesn't really matter. But
so one of the things that I've noticed that a lot, when I talk to like even my friends, right, when they're talking about weight loss and stuff, they're always complaining because they're not motivated.
Yes.
And that's like such a big thing with like even not just losing weight, just even like someone who wants to build muscle or whatever. How do you keep them motivated, especially having so many clientele?
I was just having a conversation actually with someone about that. Motivation is not really what you want. It's trying to leave old habits and adopt new habits, right? Motivation is only going to take you so far. You're not going to be motivated every day, right? It's just like, the best example is having kids. Not every day you want to wake up and change diapers and make milk, but you have to. So the more you discipline, the more that becomes part of you, because you know you have to do it. So if you really prioritize or actually want change, you're going to do what you have to do, not what you want to do. So there's a big difference. So it's more so me coaching them on changing their mindset. Really, it's a mental game. Like the whole thing about training, nutrition is a mental game. It's not a physical game. So the more mentally you are available, the more mentally you are present, the better you will do physically.